Now then, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. And I feel like this is going to be the last episode of the present series. The present Season 1 of No Man's Sky. It has become the same old over and over again. There's lots and lots of the same thing to do on this planet. It's another one of those planets. I still haven't found an entire planet of rare species yet, like scanning or like this. I still haven't done that yet. But there are things that I have done, plenty of them. Where was that thing over here? The ravines on this place are not very worthwhile exploring. I don't even know why I stopped here. I think I stopped because I saw one of the language places close by. And I'm not going to bother. I'm headed towards an abandoned building at the minute because it's the only thing I've got on this planet. My inventory slots are now set up the way I expected them to be. So I've got everything. I'm trying to keep one stack of every mineral and resource from the scientific table, the periodic table for No Man's Sky. Trying to. And I've got a few spare bits over here as well. So let's just transfer that, and see if they come out separate. They did. So that's for sale, and that's for sale. So I've got a full stack of things, just so that I could do upgrades as I wanted. But there's not really a lot of upgrades that I wanted to do, to be honest. There's things like phase beams and stuff like that to make my ship more combat worthy. And there's a few more bits and pieces like coolant to make it cool down faster. There are bits and pieces. There are things that I still want to do to upgrade the ship. Plus, you can get to a maximum of 48 slots on a ship. 48 slots on a ship, well, it's got to be useful for something, but the 30 is big enough to do everything that I need it to do right now. And I feel like I'm exploring the galaxy, the No Man's Sky universe, for no reason other than the fact that I am exploring it to play for fun. And I've had fun with the game. Now I'm kind of waiting for the developers to bring out those new patches, to bring out something new, something interesting for us to play around with. Something that we can then make episodes about. I've already seen people going to the surface or the centre of the galaxy. I've already seen people doing that, and that doesn't intrigue me much because it doesn't really take you anywhere. It doesn't really give you anything to go for. Bing. Doesn't really take you anywhere, it doesn't really do anything. It just takes you to the centre of the galaxy and then you go back out again. That's kind of completing the game. And while completing the game may be my next objective, apart from getting a 48 slot spacecraft, completing the game is kind of the next objective. I don't really want to complete the game until there's more of the game to complete. As the game goes, we've had no real updates for a little while, other than making things work better updates. See if I can land on it. Can I land on this? Please? Nope, it's not going to let me. I can see this landing not clear. I really want to land somewhere close to this thing. They're underwater, that's a real difficulty. It's when they put these things underwater. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Let's see, can I land on this thing? The One Tree Island? Nope, not going to let me do that either. So I'm going to have to land just over the coastline here and then go out to it from here. It's a shame that these little things are set to try us in this game. It's a beautiful game and it's got lots going for it. There's lots of really cool things that I enjoy about the game. The whole survival, exploration, and crafting stuff as well. It's all good fun, and I like it. What am I going at? Oh, it's a little stream. I like the way the world generates and all that kind of stuff. If I get out of this piece of world generation, I like the way the world generates. I like things like this. I like games like this. This is cool. This stems kind of from a Minecraft point of view. If I could actually, what is that? Oh, was that some chrysonite? I did not know chrysonite existed on this planet. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, if I could find some other things to do, some new crafting, some base building, that kind of stuff, then that would keep me a lot more interested for a lot longer, and probably keep you guys interested for a lot longer as well. That is what we've got going on here, though, at the minute. Let's seem to have fish. Did not know there were shoals of fish in the place. Wow. Well, that's new. Water-based creatures. Oh, let's receive that. And those. Awesome. Okay. That's the place I want to go. An abandoned building under the sea. That's where we're going today. Abandoned building under the sea. I hope these aren't carnivorous. They don't look it. Looks okay. Safe. I think I need to get to the other side of it though. That looks like the entrance to it. But abandoned buildings under the water. Just very suspicious. This is meadows as well. It's not exactly a meadows, is it? Not exactly a meadows. And I bet it's all underwater down here as well. I do have a diving helmet type thing now, so it helps me out a little bit. And let's quickly go. Oxygen protection at 75%. Let's come on. Tell me the information quick. Blah, 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 blah. Analyze data log. I don't need to see what it says. I just need a data log to give me something interesting. Come on, I travelled all this way. Give me something different. Some interesting stuff. Stamina enhanced towel. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else I want in there right now. Let's get out. Let's get up and out and back towards the ship. Yeah, so it's an interesting game. It's a pretty game. It's a lovely game. There's lots of really good things about the game that I've found interesting. And I think it's great as a base game, a core component of a game. Now, so long as they start adding in new content on regular occasions, as long as they start adding in some new content, the gaming world may be happy with it again. I mean, the actual concurrent players have gone down to like less than 1,000 or less than 10,000 or something like that. Something really tiny for a game of this height and quality. So many refunds have been given and all that. And I get plenty of comments as well from you guys saying, oh, you should give up on this game. Oh, you should have got a refund. But no, I don't want to get a refund on a game like this, because this is still a quality game. I'm still enjoying hanging around in the game world, as it were. Did I get that? I didn't get it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Yeah, I'm still having fun and all that kind of stuff, just floating around in the game world. And I did play it for hours just for the fun of it, between episodes. Just playing because I wanted to play, not because I had to make an episode that day or anything. And that's the telltale sign of a good game these days for me, being a YouTuber. If I like the game, then I'll play it even when I'm not recording an episode. And when I'm recording an episode, I normally have some good content. But I feel like I've given you all the different varieties of content that are available right now. I feel like I've given you all that I can from this game. And so I'm calling it quits. I'm calling an end to it. Let's get rid of that way. And I got so much plutonium, let's use some of that up as well. This aeration membrane needed recharging. That's probably why I didn't have enough oxygen in there. Let's see. If I make, if I craft up one of those shield platings from iron, will it go into here? Yes, it will. There we go. That's one way around getting the zinc and titanium used up. You can make it from iron, which is available everywhere. Make those shielding plates to fill these things up. But yeah, I've kind of got it so... Ah, I didn't do it right, did I? I didn't do that right at all. I was going to do... I was too busy thinking about other things. Let's get a shielding plate there. Put that in there and give that the shielding plate. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I got this aeration membrane, which is basically a helmet and a health module to help me out a bit there. Better life support. I've got all of these different deflectors. Radiation, toxin, thermic and coolant. So I survive in all different types of atmospheres, and I can go underwater, and all those different upgrades are cool for my suit. I like that. I like my suit. And then in the ship, well, I could fill this full of upgrades, really, and get better gun fighty power, and then leave space for the other elements and stuff to be able to do these upgrades quickly. But really, what am I trying to achieve with this now? Now I want to show you some new content, and I don't really have anything new to show you. because there is nothing else. I feel like I've done it all. So unlucky for you, number 13, once again, I believe another series, episode 13, is going to pass as finished. Let's just go and do one more thing before we wrap it up then, shall we? There's that over there, we've seen that. I believe I've just travelled around this planet, mostly ocean planet. And now we've got this planet, which is here. We may as well go and check that out while we're chatting. So yeah, I've decided that this is going to be the last episode of this season. Now I haven't explored very far, which is a good thing. It means that when the random generation, when the procedurally generated planets ahead of me get created with new content, I can freely go and explore that new content. Without spending hours and hours achieving more here, I can go and either start a new save, or I can continue from this save where I've already got a ship and resources and go and explore new things as they come out in No Man's Sky. So I will be keeping an eye on updates when they arrive, and I will be making future videos, maybe one-off videos, to tag on to this series and add into the series playlist. But generally, it's going to be update videos, unless there is a major update in the future, in which case I will work on something a little bit more play-wise, like starting again or something, just doing something else fun and interesting. These buildings actually are getting a little bit more interesting, because they're starting to receive a colour. They didn't have a colour before. And what's in these places? Is that blue or green? Well, I've now discovered it. Sentinels low. Weather imminent. Doesn't sound good. And there's the discovery date. The last play session for now. Anyway, I might still want to play on here again. That's gold. Okay. I might still want to play on here again, just because it's a fun game and I enjoy playing it. But I doubt I'm going to have anything else to record, which is where this episode comes into it. Oh, really? That's a place that I got to destroy. Let's have a fight. Let's have a fight. Let's destroy it. Sentinel combat unit deployed. Let's take it out before he gets to us. There we go. The other one. Where's the other one gone? There. Right next to me. Take it out. Down. Next one. Up there. Where are you? Come on. You're trapped around the back there. Let me help you out a bit. Let me help you out. I'll strafe you a little bit. There you go. Thank you. Some more titanium. And then we'll continue to blast this door. Hopefully it's something interesting. Something new. I feel like in an update that they didn't really announce very much, there was colours been added to these buildings. Feels like there's been some colours added, which is pretty cool. I like. Yeah, let's get some isotopes, some carbon. Does this open up for me anymore? No. Atlas Pass version 2. Version 2 Atlas Pass is another thing that I haven't achieved, but maybe if I'd followed the storyline instead of just going off in an open world sense, then maybe I'd have found it. I got a milestone for some reason. Journey milestones, awesome. Destroyed 30 Sentinels, okay, because the Sentinel's now been deactivated. I thought that was because I selected that and opened it up. I'd already know the coolant system for that. Okay, there's a Sentinel come inside here. Well, I can't attack it, and I don't think it can attack me. But now it's stuck inside. I can't shoot inside. That's another thing about the game. You can't shoot things inside. Like NPCs, you can't shoot them. Let's see if I can turn this thing off. It's a Viking Operations Center. Something warp something. The alert has obscured the information on the primary terminal. I can only make out a few words. If I can work out what is being worked on here, I can restart the workflow and restore operations. Okay, so something warp something. Now, freighters warp, starships warp, drop pods drop. Starship warp or freighter warp? Hullon Otand. Hullon warp Otand. Let's try... Starship is the more obvious. Let's try Starship. I failed to access the resident knowledge... Yeah, okay. So I can't do anything with this. That's it. I've tapped myself out of that one, but I've explored it anyway. Wow, that was reason enough to blow down the door and get 30 Sentinel kills, I guess. I got some of this titanium stuff. That's all I really got from it. That's all I really gleaned from that, and a little bit of gold to top up that. Yeah, so I am going to be keeping this save, and I am going to be continuing doing some more bits and pieces on it in the future with updates. We will have a look at those things. But for right now, this is the end of the series. I want to check out what's in the caves in this place, because you never know, there might be something useful in here. There's always plutonium, normally, and always iron. Plutonium and iron. But in some of the cave systems, like when I was making loads of money to buy my spaceship, there were some rare blocks just sitting on the floor here and there. And occasionally there's rare materials sitting around. But I don't really see this cave showing me anything rare going on. Doesn't really look it. It is a beautiful game to explore though. I love exploring the caves and the planets and all that. I explore all over the place. I enjoy it. It's a fun game. But there are some other survival crafting open world type games similar to this, similar to Minecraft, in space and not. There's lots of things available these days, and I think I need to start spending my time on something else. So to end this series off, or at least suspend this series, put it on hiatus for other things to happen later on, let's just get into our ship where we're nice and safe, and let's have a look at what we have accomplished. So this place, discovery wise, we've basically just discovered it, so I'm just going to upload the planet as it is. As the last place, did I have anything else? No, I'd already uploaded all the discoveries, all the things. Okay, let's check out our journey map. Let's see what we've done on our journey so far. So I have travelled over 102,000 units of travel. Maximum milestone achieved, I guess. Wow. That was a maximum milestone. That was on foot exploration. That's pretty awesome. I am an adventurer. I do like going for an adventure. Envoy, meet 25 aliens. The next was on 5 milestones. That would have taken me to 9. And then possibly another 10 would have taken me, or 5 would have taken me to 10. So meeting more aliens, that would have been good. And this is basically all the achievements that there are. Learning 100 words. Next milestone, another 50. Okay. 100 words, that's quite a large amount, isn't it? Over 3 races, though. That's quite a lot. Magnate. Most units accrued. So that's how much I earned in a single transaction. Over 5 million? Oh, no, that can't be right. I've never sold something for 5 million. So it must have been that that's how much I've earned in total. And that's taken me up to the full-on maximum milestone. Fighter, I've managed to destroy 34 starships. It did get a little easy in one phase, where the spaceship I was piloting had better firepower. It was a lot quicker to destroy them, obviously. And then when I upgraded a ship, I got killed a couple of times in firefights that I thought I should have won. Fighting the Sentinels, again, kill lots of them. I'm only halfway through that milestone. Undaunted, survived 2.6 souls in extreme conditions. Yeah. I only really got the first milestone for that, but the thing about the extreme conditions, it's just annoying having the alerts going off all the time, and running back to your ship to save yourself. Warp engaged 10 times, 2 more than I would have got another milestone, so lots of warps basically. And amateur, discover all species on a planet. I've discovered I've not discovered all the species on a single planet while I've been playing. It's not really been the thing that I wanted to do. To get what? To get an achievement. To get a few hundred every time I achieve it. Or every time I get a species, I achieve it. I've done quite a few on some planets, but not that many. And we've explored quite a large amount of the galaxy during the course of the game so far. Solar systems. Why isn't this coming down? Ah, there we go. I have to hold the finger down. So that's 2, 3, 4 pages from the starting area. 4 pages. That's 2 systems, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems, 8, 9, 10 systems, 11, 12, 13 systems. I'm up to here. 13 systems. That's not too bad. That's not bad. 13 episodes, 13 systems. That's pretty good. And some of these places we haven't uploaded the planets that I landed on, so I'll just get rid of those quickly now. And maybe I didn't do a discoveries on there. I think I may have just landed on them to discover them quickly. Yeah, stuff like that. Did a little bit of scanning everywhere I went. It's not bad. Like I say, I've enjoyed the game. I don't think it's worth the money. I don't think that at all. It's not worth the money. But it could be worth the money in the future. If they do regular updates and they keep bringing stuff out, I'm glad that I've bought the game and I can quickly log in and see what the new stuff is that they've brought out. That's new. That's a different colour. Let's have a little land and go and check this out. Yeah, I'm pleased with the game overall apart from the price, but the price wasn't really the issue for me. It's more the broken promises, and I think that's the same thing for everybody. It's just a golden nugget. Well, not bothered. Just golden nuggets. I don't need golden nuggets. This planet's really, really barren, isn't it? It's just like so barren a planet to end it all out on. But this is where we're ending. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Not enough fuel to launch? Okay, well, we've got to get a launch on before we get going anyway. Let's up it with plutonium. Some more plutonium there. There we go. Let's go. Launch. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad game, but it is a game over time, people. So thank you all very, very much for watching the final episode of No Man's Sky in the first season. Like I say, I will do some updates if I get the chance to do updates. If there are updates, I will do some updates. And we'll mess around with some other new features as they come out. But that is the end of the Let's Playing side of things. I have shown you all I think I can. All I can, I tell you. All I can. And now I rest my ship somewhere. I'll probably go to the space station, to be honest. Rest my ship at the PlayStation. At the PlayStation? Rest my ship at the PlayStation. Oh, there's more planets to discover, isn't there? Did I discover that one over there? I don't think I did. But I'm going to go and rest at the space station anyway. And that is it for today's episode and the season. Thank you very much for watching. I've said this so many times now, I really should finally quit. But again, the game just keeps me going. It keeps me dragging me back in a little bit more. I could play it for hours. I tell you, I play the game for hours and I enjoy it. But I have run out of content. I've run out of things to show you. I will end up doing the same thing over and over again for your video pleasure. And I really should focus on another series now. So thank you very much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you leave a like. Check out the thing now, which will be like a trailer for another series that I'm planning. I will soon get that out to replace No Man's Sky. Thank you very, very much. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye. Now then, welcome to Osiris. This is literally just loaded up. My suit is breached. I don't know what I'm doing. Literally, I've just loaded the game up for the first time, and I thought, well, I may as well record to see if anything funky happens. Ah, I left click it in my hand. Okay. Okay. Am I good now? Am I going to die still? Okay, survival kit. Take all. Why not? It's there. May as well take it. Ammo box found. Mission complete. Nice. This is tutorial mode, I guess. So the mission says toggle camera perspective. So oh, that's me. I can toggle camera perspective and look around like this and go in third person mode. Find inflatable dome kit. I guess that's an inflatable dome kit, and I've got where sprint is already. Inflatable dome kit. Okay, I've got it. How do I build it? Structures. Inflatable dome. Oh, there it is. And then I get to place it where I want it. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Where I place it? Oh, look. I've got a bed. It even made a bed for me. Awesome. So now what? Activate. Save progress. Mission complete. Saved inflatable dome. Search for minerals to build a forge. Okay. Smack it. Well, I've got some resources now. I like mining, don't I? Get a little mining going on. And I've got to then go and pick up the bits. Oh, man. Are you going to attack me, Tumbo? Oh, looks like you might want to. Yeah, it looks like you might want to. You're a bit slow, though, aren't you, Tumbo? Ah, suit breached. What? He got me? Those things got me. Oh, man. Okay. So, suit breach. Fix the suit up. And run away, because Tumbo's really, really slow today. Whee! Yeah, he's really slow. I'll leave him alone. What's this over here? Could this be the iron that I'm looking for? It's not going to be far away from the spawn site, is it? Yeah, it's the iron I'm looking for. And titanium, maybe? Or is it all iron over here? The bot's just kind of making beeps at me. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to take him out. I want to shoot him. But he's not going to let me, is he? Let's see if we can get to this fast. Can we get some? Let's get some of this titanium quick. Oh, what's that? Sinkhole type thing. It's a cave. Oh, man, we've got caves. Really detailed cave systems, though. Like, realistic cave systems. Bot, are you helping? I think Bot's shooting it. I think Bot's doing a good job. Shooting it to bits. Yeah. A little bit of that made him run away. Go on, Bot. Do it. I love the little Bot. The Bot's awesome. He's having a right go. I have a feeling that they're out to get me. I'm just kind of knocking a hammer on his head. I'm just working back to base, kind of. And they're all just coming at me and trying to knock me off this little perch that I've got here. They don't seem to be able to get up to attack range. Kind of weird looking, but... Oh, man, I've already defeated one of them from up here. I don't know where the Bot is right now. Oh, man, he hit me. He got me good. Surrounding me. I can't really... There's not a lot I can do about this other than fight.